Well, another great day for us. This is our 9th year for the Benevolent Association, and it's all about helping out families of deceased police officers, firefighters, and people that are in need from the community. And certainly the community does support this golf outing. They have for 9 years now, so we're very fortunate that we have that support, the support of the mayor, the city manager, the city council, and the community at large.
Benevolent Association was formed 9 years ago after the tragic deaths of Sergeant Burtis Cook and Officer Gary Bradley. And since that time, each year, the Benevolent Association and the golf outing has expanded, and we do some tremendous things, give support to other police officers' families from other departments. And this wouldn't be possible without all the tremendous community support we get. So this is an opportunity for me personally and for the Benevolent Association to thank everyone who sees this film for all the tremendous support that we get from our community. We're very blessed as a department and for all the support we get.
Chief, on behalf of Daimler Chrysler Services and our employees at our new North American headquarters in Farmington Hills, as well as our employees throughout North America, we are proud to support the Farmington Hills Police Benevolent Association with this check of $10,000.
Well, Bill, that's really great. You know, Daimler Chrysler has been a big supporter of law enforcement, I know, across this country, and this just displays again the support that Daimler Chrysler has for law enforcement locally in Farmington Hills, Farmington, and the other tri-county communities that we serve. So this will be greatly appreciated by the widows of police officers and firefighters that have died, succumbed to various diseases. So we thank you very much, and again, thank you.
Well, good luck in making your goals for this year.
Glad to be here at the Farmington Hills Police golf outing. This is probably about the 10th, 12th year, I don't know how many years, but every year we've been here, and it's just fun to contribute. And we've got some great protection from the police department, and I'd like to give a little bit back for all the great protection things we get from Chief Dwyer.
I think this is a very important tournament because they do so much for the community with the proceeds. And the other important thing is that so much of the proceeds from this charity, from this golf tournament, actually go to the charity, and that's very important because there's a lot of tournaments where the cost of the tournament is so high, and Chief Dwyer keeps the cost of this tournament very low, and that's very important. And I think it's also important for us in the community to support the fire department and the police department. They're so important to the community.
And this does so much for the community. It just provides for help for not only police, even though it's named for the police department. The association takes care of firefighters should there ever be a problem. It's a great thing, and also reaches out to the community. So having this available is a great safety net for all the members of our community that are willing to work very hard for the betterment of everyone.
What really is heartwarming to me is the families that we've been able to help over the past 9 years. Their lives are changed immeasurably by the tragic events that happened to them, but have also changed immeasurably by the positive things that have come about by the outpouring of support from the community for them and for many others since then. It was established for 2 people in particular, but has benefited many families since that. I'd like to thank the entire community for that, and thank everyone who participates both today and throughout the year. You know, we're blessed to have the kinds of caring fire and police departments that we do have in our community. Not many places have it, and I'd like to thank them as well.
You know, every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, the men and women of public safety, police, fire, EMS, are out there putting themselves on the line, putting themselves at risk, and really taking their own lives, if you will, away from their family at odd hours and holidays. So when they need help, it's the least we can do to band together as a community to help them. And so anybody with Chief Dwyer's drive and energy certainly can bring a gang like this together on any given day, but for a better cause you couldn't ask for one. So it's my pleasure as the sheriff to be here to support the chief in his endeavors and to be a part of a great event for Farmington Hills. So we're part of the team. Congratulations for another great event.
It's for a wonderful cause, as you all know. The police and safety people that take care of our city and our communities are probably the most important people that we rely on a day-to-day basis. And I'm just happy to be here to be part of it. I think it's wonderful to see the turnout we get each year. Each year it seems to get bigger and bigger. The people come out, they have a wonderful time, they raise a lot of money for a very, very worthwhile cause. It just makes me proud to be a member of the Farmington Hills community, proud to be one of your elected officials, and I hope this tradition continues for many, many years to come.
The community is going to turn out and support a very worthy cause, the Police Benevolent Association, and provide for the families of officers who are no longer with us. We're happy to do it, and we're happy to see that the community is turning out on this beautiful day, and everybody's going to have a good time. We're going to raise a lot of money for the families of the fallen officers.
The city of Farmington and many of its residents are attending today, and as I said, we're very supportive of this program. It raises a lot of money for the community and especially for the Police Benevolent Association. And we have another beautiful day, and we're very excited to participate.
I did want to mention, the loss of Councilman John Grant. As we know, John was a major supporter of a number of different, benefits in the city, but he really got behind the Benevolent Association right from the beginning. So tonight we're going to have, just a nice remembrance of John Grant and what he did for this outing and what he did for the city.
This outing just demonstrates the great partnership that they have with the business community, which is a very important factor in a safe and sound city.
I think it's a fine example on how truly local government works, how government and the community is giving back, which I think is so key and so important today. This is just a wonderful event, our 9th event, and it's a pleasure to be here, pleasure to be part of it. Thanks.
I volunteer and I love helping Chief Dwyer with the Benevolence Association. He picked another beautiful day, of course, and we expect a large turnout as always and a lot of fun.
Eight years ago, I lost my husband to cancer, but with the help of the Benevolent Association, I was able to continue to stay home to take care of my 2 children. At the time, they were 3 and 2. I still come back and help, and I think this is a great function, and I love coming back here and to see all the people help out year after year, and I think this is just a great outing.